Hi everyone, it is great to be with you again. Thank you so much for joining us. Well, we are already well into November and Christmas is fast approaching. And our heart in Full Gospel Church is very much to bless people who are in need this Christmas. That's one of the themes that runs throughout the Gospel of Luke. Luke communicates to us Jesus' heart to bless the poor and the needy. Remember what Solomon wrote in Proverbs chapter 11 verse 25. A generous man will prosper. He who refreshes others will himself be refreshed. Therefore, it's really important for us as Christians not to become insular during this time of lockdown, but to remember that we can be a blessing to people in our community and people in the nations of the earth this Christmas. And if you're part of Full Gospel Church, there are 3 ways in which we can be a blessing to different people who are in need this Christmas. Number 1, on Wednesday the 2nd and Thursday the 3rd of December, we are going to be delivering Storehouse Christmas parcels. If you'd like to be involved in the delivery, please get in touch. Number 2, remember Jeannie shared with us recently about the shoe boxes and the opportunity to fill a shoebox with gifts and to send it to a different country so that a child who is in need will receive it. And if you'd like more information about that, please get in touch with Jeannie. And remember, the closing date is the 12th of November, so not long to go now. And third of all, we are going to have a project partnering with Open Doors, which is going to support children of persecuted Christians this Christmas. You see, children are often forgotten about. Imagine if your mum or your dad were killed and you were left as an orphan. Or imagine if, for example, your dad was taken to prison for being a Christian and your mum was struggling to feed you and your brothers and sisters. Well, this Christmas, Mark Hind at Open Doors has found a project for us which we will be able to support during the months of November and December. It's really simple. All you need to do is, if you're sending money via the online banking, all you need to do is put a reference saying Christmas project, or if you'd like to write a check, you can do that. And if you're not comfortable coming out of the house because of lockdown, somebody will be able to come to the house, collect the check and pay it into the church bank account. It's really simple, but what a wonderful opportunity for us to bless our community and to bless the nations of the earth this Christmas. Remember, a generous man will prosper. He who refreshes others will himself be refreshed. Proverbs 11 verse 25. So remember these 3 things. Number 1, Christmas storehouse parcels. Number 2, shoe boxes. And number 3, our Christmas project with Open Doors. Speaking of Open Doors, Mark Hind from Open Doors has prepared just a short video for us explaining a little bit more about this Christmas project that Full Gospel Church is going to be involved in. So I'd encourage you to sit back, to open up your heart and to ask the Lord how you could help this project during the months of November and December. Have a great day. God bless you. Love you. Bye.
Hi friends at Full Gospel Church, it's Mark Hind here from Open Doors. I hope you're all bearing up in this season. It's been such a long haul already and we're still in it. But we need to encourage each other, don't we, just to keep going, to keep lifting our eyes heavenwards, to keep trusting in Jesus, to keep believing that God wants to do some powerful things in and through us in this season individually and as a church. Pastor Phillips asked me if I will share in this season an aspect of the work of Open Doors that Full Gospel Church can get behind, praying for and supporting. And so I want to share this morning the story of Daniela and the work that Open Doors are doing supporting the work in Colombia. Open Doors have been supporting the Children's Centre in Colombia for a number of years now, and this Children's Centre is an absolutely amazing ministry. It's an incredible place where children from all over, most of whom have either lost parents, had their parents killed, or their families have been victims of persecution. And this Children's Centre is an incredible place where these children can come and find peace and safety and love and acceptance and discipleship and education. They find a new family, and so many of the children that go through the centre end up serving God in ministry and in mission. Some stay long term at the school, at the centre. Some others just come, like the video that I'm going to show you in a moment, like Daniela and her family. They come for a period of respite on the journey. We're going to watch a video, and there's a part of this video where Daniela and her family arrive at this children's centre, and it makes me emotional every time I watch it. I just love the welcome that they receive, that they're given, and it kind of reminds me that, just this is how God's family should be. So here's Daniela's story.
Cuéntanos qué hacen para celebrar.
Nos reunimos y hacemos una comida para celebrar eso.
¿Qué es lo que más te gusta acerca de la Navidad?
Pues estar con mi familia. Eso.
O sea, fue un levantar normal, como cualquier día. O sea, con el mismo objetivo de trabajar, de ir a la iglesia, caluroso como siempre, y el pueblo ya estaba un poquito sola a las calles, porque ya habían conflictos entre bandas, entonces muchos habían ido. Y en la casa todo es normal, los niños jugando, nosotros limpiando el pollo y mi esposo sentado viendo televisión. Pero yo siempre he dicho, gracias a Dios, porque nos tocó como familia la mejor persona. Es algo difícil en el sentido de que uno estaba acostumbrado a amanecer, a oscurecer, y él siempre estaba allí. Entonces levantarse uno es como, ¿ahora qué hago? Muy duro para ambos, aunque en cambio la niña, ella llora, pero muy poquito expresa lo que siente.
Children are often the forgotten victims of persecution. Often they're not the ones directly targeted. And yet the impact of having parents threatened or attacked or even killed can be far-reaching and long-lasting for these children. And so this, in the run-up to this Christmas, Open Doors are focusing some of our support on children of the persecuted church. And it'd be such a blessing if you as a family, a Full Gospel Church, would come alongside us at this time as a ministry and just bring some prayer cover and some practical support to these children of the persecuted church. And I think Pastor Philip will talk a little bit more about what that might look like. But we love you guys. We just want to say thank you so much for all that you're doing for your persecuted family. We know that you're faithfully praying and standing with us. Thank you so much. And as we come towards the Christmas season, from Sharon and I, may we wish you a really happy Christmas when it comes. And may 2021 be a really blessed year for all of you. Take care.